Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, I had a bit of a rough go last time, but I managed to win one game, so we're still in this. I get even one win this video, then this will be a pretty good run. If I can get 2 more or 3 more wins total, then it'll be an excellent run. It could happen, but it's still going to be pretty random. I think with this deck. I don't see this deck as like being crushingly good, but it's not monstrously bad either. My opponent has played has won a lot of games with Rogue. Probably more than me. I'm just going to ditch the expensive patrol and the polluted hoarder. I've got lots of 2-cost guys. I just want all the 2-cost guys at the start, and we can draw into the bigger guys. That's another thing. The more cheap guys I draw early on, the less cheap guys I'll draw later on. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any more, so boo. Let's deploy this guy first.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Coining this out seems kind of counterproductive. Might happen. So we got Zombie Chow, that's unfortunate. And you're going to blow him up too. Okay. So that's...
Run away!
Oh, hey. That's not bad. I know I should probably Raven thing, but I'm going to do this. Maybe save the Raven totem for more of an emergency. So if I play him, he'll come out as like a 5-4. If I coin him out. He'd be gone, the coin be gone, but I'll have one more card, so he's a +4 attack. Yeah, 5-4. So she could go dagger, stab, kill my guy, and then I respond by Kung Fu killing her guy. Seems reasonable. Kung Fu and Raven Idol, I guess. I could also just get him out, but I'm not going to. Yeah. So let's Raven Idol first, see what I get. I'm going to pick Minion. Spell might be nice, but we're going to go Minion, because I like Minions. Scarab I could play right now, but it's not helping. He'll just get stabbed. I'm better off doing the Kung Fu. I've got a bunch of expensive guys. I'm going to go with the Azure Drake, though. He may not be the ultimate power in the universe, but he does fill sort of a gap in the casting cost curve, I guess, and he does draw me a replacement card, so he's worth 2 cards. Card advantage-wise, he is definitely the pick. Practice and like winning and stuff, I don't know if he's a pick, but we're gonna play him now and get all the stuff, even though this guy would do okay in this situation. But no, let's maybe coin out one of my very strong 7 drops in 2 turns. So she could Raptor and then stab this guy, but she'd have to take 7 damage, and if she wants to take 7 damage and lose her Raptor, I'm okay with that. That is a reasonable deal for me. Just since I have a handful of like bad stuff to play. Pressure Dagger, Deadly Poison. Okay, if she can kill him without losing her Raptor, then I'll be less happy. Ooh. Yeah, okay. She's gonna take the 7 damage. It's not like I did terrible out of the deal, but it's not the same as the version where I got board control. She didn't do that much with a turn, but yeah. We're just gonna Azure Drake. Right. He still wins against the Raptor unless she stabs him, and then she'd have to take even more damage, and I got a card anyway, and now I'm going to start dropping big, big things, probably. But what's she going to do? She also has not played many cards. I don't know why I have so many cards. Oh, it's because she's got all those backstabs. They have been doing well for her, but... Swap Stats Guy. Random. I'll have to do that and win. That worked out for him. He's such an odd card. I don't think you're going to see him a lot in Constructed, but he is interesting here. So, Corrupted Seer would blow up the Raptor, and then he would come out and be big enough to kill this guy after he took 2 damage. However, I could also just coin out Bog Creeper, who would be large and effective. Actually, I don't need the taunt for anything right now, so I should do the Jormungandr, because he can protect it afterwards. This would also be pretty good, but it would actually be killed by those guys, whereas it's very hard. If she doesn't have an Assassinate, it's going to be very hard for her to dislodge the Jormungandr, because they can just eat one of those guys and get protected by him. Okay, well she has the Assassinate, but she isn't going to have it for the taunt guy. This could be going better, but now it's going to be worth Corrupt Searing, because he's going to kill 2 things and weaken the other one. Eat it. I've got a lot more cards, and my opponent is actually taking more damage than I have, so... Drakeify? Yeah, that's understandable. I could use this in, like, Kung Fu-ify that Drake, but I would take a huge beating. And how much mana would I have left? 5? I couldn't do that much with it. Because the Drake does beat through this thing much better than I would like. Now, I could... He can protect me. I could just kill it, though, and it would be dead. And then have this guy out there, which is pretty good. She says a regular dagger. Let's do that. Assault mode. I won't have enough mana to Kung Fu if I do him, so...
For the wild.
Ow. I have a lot more cards. My cards are all strong, though. I should be in a good place for this. I don't know how she would seal the deal really fast in the arena. Sharp Sword Oil. That's really bad. I am going to Starfire that guy. Oh, that is enough to kill that, too. Okay. Annoying. I can do things. That guy's pretty big, though. I think we're just going to Starfire him. We can take the time, because I have all the cards. Oh, I was just going to play him, but it's not that great. But let's Twisted Worgen. I'm going to save the armor. I don't know if it's going to make it. If you're a fan of knives, it'd be annoying. But
You want to buy
I wouldn't fan of knives. If I armored him, I wouldn't know she had it. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, we'll deal with the annoyingness there, because now I'm going to start doing. We're not going to Deathwing, that's for sure. I still have health. I'm a little bit worried. I think we want to get out Tauntifier here, and I can get out these guys. Let's do him. If we get out these guys, I'm going to feel pretty vulnerable to actually like a fan of knives or something like that, or throwing her weapon at me. So I'm going to give an extra hit point to this guy, even though giving an extra hit point to the taunt would be really good. Currently, though, it would take her dagger. She'd lose half her health and all her other guys to get through him. Well, and her bubble and like all her attacks anyway to get through him. Work of nature, so you don't have to stab it. That's fine though. I have tons of big cards. Do you have big cards? That would get you more cards, which is not great. Do you have a way to blow these guys up, or am I going to just like overwhelm you with brute force? Oh, the swipe. Wow, I'm just going to draw cards from that guy. Because I could just take that thing out here for 2 and please. I don't think the swipe right now is worth it, considering I can do such awesome stuff. On the other hand, I could play him and still swipe. Damn. Or we get cards, but I would get the beatings and have him out. Okay, now that's pretty compelling. I don't think I had lethal there. I didn't really do a count. Like I hit her for 4, and then use this guy to kill that, and hit for 9. It wouldn't do it. Let's get rid of him, so she doesn't draw extra cards from like the 1 hit point guy. But then beats. You have half my health, and I have an army, one of which is large. But there's also 3 separate targets, so you need to kill a big thing and a bunch of small things. If you have a taunt, I can probably beat through it with him. Your dagger is getting less and less useful for killing minions because your health is so low. Okay, mild annoyance, sure. You are doomed then, unless you can do something really impressive, which I doubt. You had the rusty horn! You get to live for a turn! Lucky you! Hi.
Bring me steel.
I could have played the spider tank. May have been better, but I do like the idea of having a little bit of extra armor. Just in case. I don't see what she could do that would do quite that much damage, but... yeah. You're looking pretty boned now. You could hit me for 5 and vanish, but... yeah. Kraken's strong. Yeah, pretty strong. Okay. I was in a good place that whole game. I don't know why it felt tense. I think I was making clear I had the situation well in hand because she just ran out of cards. The backstabs seemed like annoying early on, but she wasn't really capitalizing on them. Like, what she had in play was not doing that much damage to me. So the fact that she spent all those cards on the backstabs that were just doing an extra couple points of damage here and there, they let her finish off some things, but she was taking the damage from them anyway because she was finishing them off with her dagger. And yeah. The backstab is strong, but if you have too many backstabs, you have not enough cards, and she wasn't able to recover that card advantage with the stuff she drew. She had card drawing in there. got the Acolyte of Pain later,
You asked
but
for
she didn't
it.
have it when she needed it,
Protect
I
the
think.
wild.
This is not a very super innervate hand, but we're going to keep them all because the innervate could be good. I don't want to draw it later in the game when it's not going to be useful. Excuse me. Now, I wonder how much value there is to just dropping
One day, I'll be a real knight.
some little medium-sized creatures early on. That's going to reduce the value of it significantly. I could save it and innervate him out early, although he might get polymorphed. Because I could go coin and play both of these guys as long as I play him first. But he's going to get his ass kicked by this thing. Kill them both. It's just not going to accomplish as much as I'd like. I'm thinking I should though. Just I don't have that much in my hand. I might as well get this stuff in play. She'd have to spend her next turn shooting and trading him to get rid of one of them. So yeah.
Drink with me, friend.
I really wish I had something to just blow them up, but I don't. One of these guys is going to survive the turn. I hesitate to say there's nothing she could do that would kill them both, but it would be pretty hard. In fact, he's not going to get the second point of attack unless he does something else. Flame Cannon will kill whichever one she wants. Well, not whichever one wants, because it's random. But that means I don't take much damage from killing him, so that is fine.
Run away!
I didn't want to have a situation where she could blow up my guy and then just keep like pumping him up or something like that, even though most likely she'd just be like shooting and trading. That's not good. Yeah, it's not going to work out right. I could Kung Fu and just trade. At this stage of the game, I think I need to do that, because he's too... Like, if I put her out, then she can go bam, and then hit me for 4, still have a Whirlwind guy out I have to deal with 4 attack. No, it's not working so
For the wild.
Not going great so far. But he is a very big potential danger. Also, she's a mage. She could actually shoot him first if it was more advantageous for her. That is also bad. Wow, is that bad. Some Kung Fu is not great. I could play him first and then do this. Damn. It's not working great. I am... She gets shot and then thinged. I'm gonna do this though. I don't like the situation. If she gets shot and then ice elementaled, then I can bite the elemental, although my opponent's gonna keep playing stuff and it's probably still gonna be ugly. I don't know, I do have a deck full of fat stuff for eventually, but yeah. I am not happy with this situation right now. I'm sure as heck not getting ahead.
It's time for a lot of blood.
All these enraged things are so much stronger for the mage. Didn't do the kill there, so that's not great. I can't Kung Fu and bite, so I can't just take him out like that. I get even more frozen. Wait, expensive. Right, I could transform her into something maybe better, but there's a good chance not better, even after using up the bubble. And she doesn't take out anything, so... Damn. I'm thinking about biting this guy to get rid of it, but he's going to do more damage later, but the freezing is really bad. Oh, I can't bite him because I'm frozen. Good thing I talked enough. This is really bad. Oh my god. Terrible. I can't take out either of them.
Time waits for no one.
Wow. I think I'm just screwed. I'm going to waste my bubble trying to soften her up. And I'm going to recombobulate her and hope she turns into something with more than 1 hit point.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Hey, that's pretty solid, actually. A 3-4 for 3 is about as good as I was going to get, stat-wise. Can't get Mukla every time. Army of stuff, but her army is much better. Oh no, she's got a spell that does anything. Secret is interesting. There's a problem if I can't trigger it by attacking or something, because if... God damn it. Okay, I gotta remember, these guys are Murlocs, so they're not actually damaged by him. So... if I went BAM, they would, like, kill everything off, pretty much. Except for this guy. If I hit that, then everything would actually be dead. Except for my Murlocs. First off, let's see what this is. No, okay. I think I've got to do that. It's not. You know, I should have used him to hit that, actually. Keep him alive. So I can still keep him alive if I just use this for that. Even though, yeah. Okay. Even though he would have survived the Murlocalypse. And you copy him, or you get an effigy, okay. You got an effigy of the big one, and it turned into another friggin' competent minion. What the hell? That sucked. Order of operations on the effigy. Takes your leftmost guy, I guess. This is bad. I could attack and bite through that guy. I'm down in health, like that would be good, but I really gotta get out Mech Bear Cat, because otherwise I'm just treading, I'm not even treading water well. Do this, I could do this and this, which still wouldn't be enough to kill him. I'd still have to trade my minion, but I would get an extra hit point. And then that's still 6 mana, I wouldn't be able to play him either, so yeah, nuts to that. Do I trade him to take some damage off that? Just in case, because I don't want him to die some other way. I think I do. I'm more worried about her burning me down right now than I am about getting extra value out of that guy. I hate, like, it's almost always bad to be doing that. That's really bad. Oh my god. I'm not going to have a good counter to that. They're going to kick my ass. Wow. Okay, we're going to do this, and this, and fight that, play him, and I guess I got a spare part and then use it instead of him. I probably should have done that first. Oh, the reversing switch would have actually been really good. Damn it. So you can shoot him, then attack with him and kill the Mech Bear Cat, assuming she doesn't have lethal, which she really might have. Not a good spare part. Oh my god, that's horrible, because it gives her a taunt. Doesn't take much to disrupt me at this point, I'm pretty screwed. No, a ton of taunt. Definitely guys who are competent. I could Fair Wage for 8 armor. Is that going to keep me in the game any significant amount of time? So I'd still then have to pay 2 mana and kill one of those guys. So, okay, so I got 9, so it's 8 plus 1, 9, 17, 15 after I Kung Fu that guy. Or I guess I Kung Fu this guy and then trade him. I'd really like to keep him alive. I could reversing switch him and like kill one of them. Ugh, that's terrible. Either way though, that's taking me at least 5 mana, possibly 6 if I do the reversing switch, which doesn't leave me enough to do anything else. I can't play any of those guys. If I had a horn to drop the taunt, that might have been good, but I'm just going to get crushed. I can't play either of these guys. He's not the one with taunt. Okay, we're going to do the armor thing. I don't know if it's probably the wrong move, but...
Killing spree for the wild.
Whatever. What? Wow. Okay, I was going to armor him, but it decided that clicking should like work in the wrong order or something. I don't know. I'd like click, go. No. I really doubt it would have mattered. It would have been nice to have him not shot, but it's unlikely he would have helped. I don't have anything that's going to clear that anyway. Oh yeah, there are points when he would have been useful, but not right now. At this point, containment is a moot point. Even though leaving those guys alive, even the 2 hit point ones, she can still shoot them and have them survive. So I'm really bummed. She better be killing me this turn because that was a real mistake. If not, Yeah, she's got me, so it's fine. If she was not killing me that turn, that would be an incredibly stupid mistake, though, because I could have got a friggin' Flame Strike or something and come back. Alright, I got one more win, but we're still going to have to go and see if I can get any farther in sudden death next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. We now stream D&D 5th Edition Sundays from 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Details at sundaymorningheroes.com. Come join us live.